So now we're going to talk about cleaning your pan, which I think is probably one of the most important things besides cleaning the inside of the pan, but getting the bottom clean as well. So what you're going to need for this is a really nasty job, guys. This stuff is nasty, can stain you. So first things first, you need a dust mask. Next thing I've got is my DeWalt screwdriver with a wire wheel on it, with this wire brush here. And then also a pair of gloves and long sleeves, because like I said, this can get really nasty, really sooty. So I'll try to show you guys best I can. It is dark out right now. I'll try to show you what it looks like before and then after, and you'll see an amazing difference in the bottom of the pan just by cleaning the creosote off. So let's go check it out. Hopefully you guys can see just how nasty the bottom of this pan is. Again, all that creosote built up. I'll try to scrub some off real quick so you can see just how much of a difference this is going to make. There you go. See, now it's hard to see with the reflection, but all of this creosote is making the heat just bounce off the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to take my wire wheel and I'm going to finish getting all of this creosote off here. Alright, so there you go. So I've already done half the pan. So you can see there's the half that I just scraped off, and there's the half that still has creosote. So again, this stuff is just making the heat bounce off the bottom of the pan. Super important to do this. I do this every 2 minutes. So there you go. Got all the creosote off the bottom of the pan. Guys, I can tell you from personal experience, this small little detail takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Is going to forever change your opinion about getting this stuff cleaned off, especially to increase your boil rate. So yeah, this is a really important tip that I did not think about until my first season, and yeah, so there you go. One last thing that I try to make sure I do too when I've got the pan off is clean the box completely. So you can see I've got some built up ash there on the top of the firebox. I like to get that all cleaned off. But look at this, guys. This is another reason why I burn pallets. This is all the ash that's left on top. There's no coals from burning for 6.5 hours yesterday. It is unreal, just the little bit amount of ash that you do get. So I'll show you how much ash I actually get after boiling for 6.5 hours. So check this out. So that is it. That is all the ash that I got for boiling yesterday for 6.5 hours. So hardly any. There's more nails in there than there is ash. So that's another reason why I like to burn pallets, because there's no ash, there's no coals. You get that combination of hard and softwood, and it burns super hot. So again, another reason why I burn pallets. So the pan is all clean now. I did a final rinse and used the just a paper towel to wash and rinse everything down. Blech, I can't talk. So yeah, you guys can see how clean it looks now as compared to earlier. And again, this is going to greatly improve your syrup quality by doing this. Like I said, for me, it's every 200 gallons. Don, the guy that taught me how to do this, he actually won't scrub this thing down until he gets sugar sand built up on the bottom of the pan, but it takes about as long as me to do an acid bath on this thing and rinse this really good as it does not doing it. So I just went ahead and did it, and that way it's really spick and span and good to go for 200 more gallons, which hopefully is about 8 gallons of syrup. So I'll pour the sap back in here, let it settle down, and show you guys what it looks like, and we'll call it an evening. So there it is. I've got all the sap back in the pan. Everything's all clean. It's a really good feeling so that I can start fresh on Thursday. Tomorrow's date night, so I'm not going to be boiling, obviously. But yeah, again, guys, this is probably one of the most important things you can do to improve the quality of your syrup as the season progresses. You don't have to do this stuff. This is just what I do because I'm very passionate about having good, consistent quality, good, consistent clarity, taste, flavor, all that stuff. So again, I might take it to a little bit of an extreme, but you know, that's just the way that I was taught, and it works for me. Doesn't necessarily work for everybody, but that's what I do. So really appreciate you guys watching this post. You know, probably not the most exciting thing, obviously, but again, this stuff is very important. I just want to show you guys all parts of my process. So appreciate you guys watching. Have a good evening, and I'll see you next time.